101.1 MSX FM in your manor. Sound of the Liberty City's finest. MSX FM, drums on the bass.
Welcome back, everyone. This is DJ GTA Failer, and this video is all about MSX FM. And this is, according to the wiki, a radio station hosted by MC Codebreaker, and they play drum and bass and jungle music. All songs were mixed by DJ Timecode. So I'm going to do things a little bit differently in this video compared to the other radio station videos I've been making, because things did not go well for me in the last video, the one on Rise FM. Oh, that was terrible. It was terrible for me to have to sit there and try to figure out like where one song ended and another began, because they all sounded terrible to me, and I'm not even convinced that I was able to ascertain where one song ended and another began, because the DJ didn't say, okay, now coming up Shiver's Deep Time or whatever. Like, they just didn't say it, and so I had no clue, no words in many of the songs. So it was kind of a mess, and if you dislike house music as much as I do, then it was probably not so enjoyable for you to listen to. And I kind of think that this next station is going to be like the same kind of thing. I listened to a little bit of MSX FM on my computer, and again, it's like hardly any words, and the DJ doesn't really tell me where one song ends and what the name of the next song is. So we're going to change things up a bit. I'm just going to have this music playing in the background, and I'll try to sample a little bit here and there from the entire track, but I can't guarantee you that I am able to figure out where one song ends and the next begins.
Time code, step inside the zone.
So let's just run through the track listing here and my grades. So the first song is called Agent 007, released in 2000 by the artist TJ Rising. That's Rising with a Z. And according to the wiki, this song here is mentioned in the game's manual, and it is also mixed in with other songs on this set. Okay, next song is called Quagmire by Calyx, C-A-L-Y-X, released in 2001. Next song is called Get Wild by Rascal and Clone, K-L-O-N-E, from 2000. Next one is Judgment Day by Rhyme Time. That's R-Y-M-E-T-Y-M-E, Rhyme Time. I guess he must be a big fan of the herb Time. And that was in the year 2000. Next up is the song Force by Hex from the year 2000. Then there's First Contact by Omni Trio, 2001. Then Spectre by Aquaski in 2001. Winner Takes All, that's almost the name of an ABBA song. I wouldn't mind listening to that one compared to these ones. Winner Takes All by Rascal and Clone again, that's the year 2000. Next one is Rhyme Time again with the song T- from the year 2000. Next song is Spasm by Encode, N-C-O-D-E, from 1999. Then we have Monolith by D-K. That's the letter D, period, and then the word K-A-Y. D-K from the year 2000. And then finally Iceberg by Dom and Rhyme Time. So Rhyme Time doing a little bit of a joint effort here on the song Iceberg from the year 2000s. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give all of these songs an F, except for one of them, First Contact by Omni Trio. I'll insert a little bit of it here.
Time code, step inside the zone. Outside the all moving Shadow Crew. Goes out to the robot type, the Scott. Easy to Gav.
And this is the only song that I actually like, and I only like the beginning parts, and then after it gets into the heavy bass and drums, I don't like it anymore. But the beginning part is kind of cool, and I do recognize that one from my playing of GTA 3. Let's read a little bit more from the wiki. Okay, so the station obviously gets an F. The one song First Contact by Omni Trio, I don't know, C? But still, it's an F for the whole station. Okay, let's read a little bit from the wiki first about MSX FM. Let's see. So here's I guess a line. This sounds familiar. Sounds like something the DJ says in the MSX track somewhere. Analog, digital, stereo, mono, I don't care. MSX is a hard act to follow. Okay, it's a radio station only in GTA 3. In Liberty City Stories, the station was named MSX 98. In both games, the station plays drum and bass music. It comes across as an underground radio broadcasting from the Northwest Towers. I think those are the ones over by where Misty lives, with a playlist that consists solely of jungle/drum and bass music, and characteristically featuring MC Codebreaker, who MCs his own vocals into the continuous mix of music tracks, although his thick London accent makes his dialogue hard to understand for those not acquainted with this style of music or MCing. The station's musical beat is fast-paced and energetic at 175 beats per minute. Much like Rise FM and GTA 3, the station is a continuous DJ mix of musical tracks, and as a result does not play advertising. And this is now me editorializing. Much like Rise FM, it is a station that gets a grade of F. Hard F. These quirks make MSX similar to a few other underground pirate radio stations in the GTA series, such as KGBH or Wildstyle. I remember Wildstyle from Vice City. It was also terrible. The station's design references various real-life drum and bass related subjects. The station's frequency is 101.1, a reference to DJ Timecode's Mix CD 01.1. We'll come back to that, I think. Released on his record label Moving Shadow, which itself provides the songs included in the track list, while MSX itself stands for Moving Shadow, MS, Moving Shadow. During the development of GTA Advance, MSX FM was one of the 3 radio stations that was originally supposed to appear in the game, along with KJA and Lips 106, but was dropped. Good call, Rockstar. In Liberty City Stories, MSX is known as MSX 98, referencing its frequency, and the year 1998, in which the game takes place, still hosted by MC Codebreaker. He often references artists under the Moving Shadow record label. Alright, let's see. In the beta version of GTA 3, the station was named Moving Shadow Radio and not MSX. Right. I don't understand this. Station's name is a reference to the catalog numbers of Moving Shadow records from the early 2000s, as each began with those 3 letters. Oh, I see. If you went into the Moving Shadow records catalog collection, all the records put out by that label, then they would all have some acronym in the beginning called MSX, and that's how we came up with the name of this radio station in GTA 3. The logo style of the station was taken from the cover of MSX 00.1 10th Anniversary Special Edition. Some tracks from the mix can be heard in Liberty City Stories. It's the favorite radio station of the Yakuza, the Sicilian Mafia, and the Hitmen. I don't know where the Sicilian Mafia and the Hitmen are from. Not GTA 3. Oh, Sicilian Mafia is Liberty City Stories. And then the Hitmen are from somewhere. San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, and Vice City Stories. Okay, cool. Let's see. The songs Renegade Snares and let's see, that's must be from a different song. That one, different game. That one wasn't from this game. In GTA 3, a phone number can be heard being announced periodically by MC Codebreaker, notably during the song First Contact. It is an actual phone number registered in the UK that formerly belonged to MC Codebreaker, although it now belongs to someone else. Oh, and I bet they're not happy to be getting calls from rampant GTA 3 fans. Okay, so that's it about MSX. We'll talk a tiny bit about MC Codebreaker. According to the wiki, his name is actually Alan Morgan Jones, but his stage name is MC Codebreaker, born in 1979 in London, England, a British singer and voice actor, and he voices himself as the host of MSX FM in GTA 3 and in Liberty City Stories. Okay, all songs were mixed by DJ Timecode, again a real person, born as Rob Playford in 1968 England. He is an English drum and bass DJ, record label owner, producer, and founder of the Moving Shadow record label. In 2001, he released a mix album titled 01.1. 11 songs of the album were used for the MSX FM radio in GTA 3. DJ Timecode himself mixed the track list for that station, and in Liberty City Stories, he voiced himself as the DJ of MSX 98. Alright, so everything you wanted to know about MSX FM, but again, the most important thing, this station gets an F. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Super duper.